2024 F-150 Crew Cab 4x4 XLT, $52,574. 24 Ford Ranger Crew Cab STX, $33,942. 24 F-250 4x4, $48,888. Ray Varner Ford in Clinton, local you trust.
All right, good afternoon. Thanks for checking in with your afternoon weather update. Got a little bit more information to pass along here at this hour from what we were talking about this morning. And we're talking about a couple of systems. One, rain showers move in overnight tonight. We are talking about crashing temperatures on Sunday. I do think, and I have the confidence that we're going to see some snow showers on Sunday. So I do have your latest snowfall forecast for your Sunday. We're talking about falling temperatures Sunday into Monday. Arctic air settles in all next week, and we're watching the potential for another storm system. I'll break that down, and of course, I've been posting that to social media as well. So make sure you check that out on social media. Watch what you share, like on social. Don't be sharing those snowfall totals that are more than a week away. Things are going to be changing. I'm going to walk you through the details. So lunchtime temperatures have actually been really nice, just like yesterday. Today's a great day. Get out and enjoy the sunshine, the warmer weather. Even Saturday is going to be warmer, but we're talking about some scattered showers. Today's a perfect day to prepare for the Arctic air that's heading our way next week. Temperatures are going to be in the 50s today, and a nice evening. If you have dinner plans here tonight, we'll see some high-level clouds increasing. I think we're going to have an amazing sunset tonight. So grab the cameras and shoot me a photo through using the Witcher's Pictures link on the East Tennessee Weather app. Let's pick up our timeline. 7 o'clock here tonight. Here comes our cold front. Cold front's going to spill in rain as we get it closer to about midnight. We're going to see some pockets of moderate to heavy showers overnight tonight. We'll even see some snow showers across the mountains. Above 4,000 feet, temperatures are likely to stay below freezing. In the valley locations, it's all liquid precipitation. So 7 o'clock in the morning, we've got some scattered showers. So if you have outdoor plans heading off to basketball games or whatnot, outdoor adventures, just anticipate a very soggy start to the day on Saturday. Now, as we head through the day on Saturday, we start off in the 40s, 30s and 40s anyway. So it's going to be a milder start to the day. We're actually going to be trending above average. Average low is 30. And that's thanks to the clouds and the rain that we're going to have during the overnight hours. I don't think that the rain's going to be with us per se all day. I think the first half of the day, we'll see those scattered showers hanging out with us. The second half of the day, I think just spotty and stray showers possible. But if you have outdoor plans, or if you're running errands throughout the day on Saturday, keep the umbrellas handy just to be on the safe side. And if you get stuck in a store, don't forget to check in with the interactive radar and the East Tennessee Weather app. You can be like, hey, listen, it gives you past, current, and future radar of 2 hours, so you'll know, okay, this little shower is going to be out of here pretty quickly. And by 7 o'clock on Saturday night, we may start to get some of that colder air to settle into the plateau and a little bit of a switch over to maybe a little bit of a wintry mix by sundown for you folks on the plateau. But it doesn't stop there, because that's the leading edge of the Arctic air. High temperature Saturday, 40s, 50s, a good day to kind of prepare for this Arctic air that's settling on in. Don't wait till Sunday. Either do it today and or tomorrow. Now, rainfall totals with this system anywhere from a quarter to about a half an inch of rain. That's been the general idea over the last several days. So I think a good solid rainmaker, which is great because we still have that drought that's ongoing. Saturday night through Sunday, here comes that Arctic air. It shifts off to our southeast. I think we're going to get a good little band of snow during the overnight hours Saturday into Sunday, especially across upper East Tennessee. But we have a strong northwesterly flow taking shape, and I still think that we have a little bit of low-level instability. Some low-level clouds are going to hang out with us, and I think snowfall is going to continue throughout the day on Sunday. Not a ton, but it will pile up because we're going to wring out the atmosphere. Look at this Arctic air that's going to set up shop. We're going to stay basically in the 30s all day on Sunday, and then that Arctic air races on in. Monday morning is going to be brutal. We're talking single digits and teens for low temperatures on Monday. Futurecast throughout our Sunday. Here we go. Cloudier skies. A little bit of snow is going to be developing as we wring out the atmosphere. I do anticipate upper East Tennessee to get the majority of the snow. Northwesterly flow, of course, we're going to see the mountains hang on to some more snow showers throughout the day on Sunday. So let's talk snowfall totals. When you kind of wrap things up into a nice little package, on the low end, do we get a lot of snow? Maybe not. I don't think that's going to take shape. On the higher end, we may get a little bit more. But let's talk about our snowfall forecast, because I think this is the general rule of thumb. I think a dusting to some light snow to a few flurries south of Interstate 40 throughout the day on Sunday. And again, don't wake up Sunday morning and think you're going to have snow on the ground. Some of you may, but I think it's going to be a process throughout the day on Sunday. So this takes us actually all the way through Monday morning. I think generally speaking, about a half an inch to an inch across the Cumberland Plateau, Tennessee-Kentucky border, Knox County northeast along the I-81 corridor, a dusting to upwards of a half an inch to an inch the closer you get to Tri-Cities. And I think the higher elevations could see a solid 1 to 3. That's what I'm going with right now. It's Friday afternoon. We'll continue to refine this forecast and see what the models do as we get into our Friday night and, of course, our Saturday and even Sunday morning, as we might have to modify this a little bit. Not a major snowstorm for us, but it is going to make an impact. And I do think that grassy areas, rooftops, and some of the back roads will see an impact with that as well. Let me just show you one model guidance showing us the higher end of snowfall totals that could be possible all the way through Sunday and into Monday. You can kind of see some heavier pockets up towards the higher elevations. But again, the general rule of thumb, maybe 1 to 2. Pockets of 2 to 3 possible across the foothills and higher elevations when all is said and done. Right now, just generally speaking, light snow developing throughout the day on Sunday into our Monday morning. But whatever we go to bed with on Sunday night is going to be around for another week because that Arctic air settles on in. So minimal chances for some activity as we get into Tuesday, we're watching, and also Thursday, Friday, we're watching closely because those are 2 storms that potentially could bring us some snowfall. So 40s and 50s today and tomorrow, 20s and 30s for highs only, or from Sunday through next Wednesday. We may be about 4 days of below 32 degrees. And look at our low temperatures. We're talking single digits and teens. So brutally cold. I think Monday is going to be the coldest day. Still staying cold all the way through Tuesday and Wednesday, obviously, and even Thursday and even Friday with that Arctic air in place. I mean, we're talking temperatures 20 to 30 degrees below average. All right, so this map kind of explains it all, sort of, clear as mud, right? All right, so this takes us all the way through Friday, January 24th, next Friday, a week from right now. So we have a southern slider Tuesday into Wednesday. I think that's going to produce snow along the beaches of the Gulf of Mexico and in the Atlantic coastline, from Charleston to Myrtle Beach, the Outer Banks. We're going to see snow, Floribama, Orange Beach. And so that's going to stay mainly to our south. I don't think this is going to shift too far north. It may clip us a little bit, but some of that energy is what's going to give us a snowfall on Sunday. But most of it's to our south. It's Thursday, Friday, and if you've been with me over the last couple of days, this keeps going back and forth and flip-flopping. This is a different graphic and looks like a different output from what I even showed you earlier this morning. So the potential is there Thursday, Friday. We're watching closely. So Arctic air is going to set the stage. We've already got the table set. Do we have a storm system and the ideal track of that storm to produce another good snow for us here in East Tennessee? And the answer is possibly yes. So make sure you check back in as we head through the rest of the week. So a lot going on. This is the January that's never going to end, isn't it? And it looks like it's going to stay colder for quite some time, actually. Climate Prediction Center still is predicting below average temperatures all the way through the 27th. The atmosphere might modify a little bit as we wrap up the month, but we're still talking about the possibility of below average temperatures. So we do have a lot of cold air on the way. We also have a very active pattern on the way as well. And so I want you to stay on top of the weather forecast. If you're joining me on Facebook and you don't have the East Tennessee Weather app, you should download it today. Plan your day with the East Tennessee Weather app. From video forecast weather updates to an interactive radar giving you past, current, and future radar of 2 hours to day parts, 7 days, current conditions, access to the only 24-hour weather channel right here in East Tennessee, live weather cameras, and severe weather alerts from the National Weather Service. Download the app today to always stay in the know. This is East Tennessee Weather. Weather when you want it.